I have it on stream.
Oh yeah.
Oh god.
Oh, he's a hacker. He's a hacker.
Yep.
Okay, we have it. We have it on my stream. No, I'm not gonna wiggle free. Okay, we just got. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That was just intense. Okay, we're gonna report you right now, bro. You're all caught up on live stream. Alright, let's.
Tofu said Rich Campbell was out. I loved him so much.
Alright.
I didn't even know about him until this thing blew up, and I was
Yeah,
like,
I'm a
he
huge-
was really cool. If people
I
loved
was a
him,
huge-
and
I'm
I
a
didn't even
huge-
know about him.
I'm a huge fan.
Connor-
Alright, let's go and
Connor's a
report
huge
this person.
fan.
Can we report this person right now?
Yeah, we can.
How do I do this?
Dude, was that fun for you?
I just put teleported to me before the game started, instantly grabbed me and teleported
Yeah,
to the hook, and I died
teleported.
first hook. I put it under exploits.
That was fast.
Did I spell after right?
Fast.
Mods, if you guys are hearing me right now, get prepared. That's not good.
He's lowering our MMR. Yes, now we'll get all the babies.
I suppose I'll report. No.
And also,
Yeah, it's such a great.
I die fast.
I mean,
view profile.
report isn't really gonna do
Sabric.
anything, but
Like, what the fuck is that, dude? That was so
That
ridiculous. You guys
is-
see that?
Chat,
Yo,
can
Sky,
anybody
how you doing,
clip what
baby?
just happened and then send it to me as a link so that I can attach it to the Steam profile to send it to Steam?
Do what?
I'm reporting a
Crimson.
Steam profile before he changes everything.
Okay.
Alright,
Sabric is his name.
Crimson,
What's up?
post
Oh,
your,
but-
post
no, no,
your,
yeah,
your
I'm
profile.
a huge fan of Rich Campbell. Like, I didn't know
What
who
do you mean,
they,
post my
who they
profile?
were before all this shit blew up, and they were part of OTK apparently. Like,
I became a huge fan.
I was
Alright,
there when
I'm a
OTK
huge-
like, launched.
I'm a
That was
huge, I'm a
cool.
huge Andy Milanakis fan who's not part of OTK, but I'm a part. I love Seer, I love Soda Poppin', I love Nisk. I love a lot of the same crew, and the fact that all this shit is just breaking down, and then other people are mentioning things about certain. Like, oh, this person's dark past is now coming to light with their YouTube past. I'm not gonna say
And,
any
like,
names. You guys can figure
yeah.
out it for yourselves because I'm not gonna be the person to do that. It's just not. I'm gonna still support the people that I know that are honest, but I know that Rich was he's creepy. I know that he was creepy because I seen it. We all seen it, right? But I didn't
feel
know
like a
that
lot of
he
us had a
was.
dark past, man.
I didn't know that he was rapey like that. I know that he had a
Yeah,
fetish,
Rapey is
and
like
he was with a girl that I followed before him, who I fucking adore, and I always followed her. I fucking loved the girlfriend that he had, who he's still
One
with.
second.
I think she was fucking gorgeous, But it's just like, people all have dark pasts. I'm guilty of that too. I have a dark past. I have a fucked up past as well.
I think that this is the generation
the
that's
thing
the
is-
experimental one, like to take the
The
brunt of
thing
like you better be good
is-
if it comes
Just-
out
no,
online. you're
No,
fucked.
the thing is that you need to know how to take
Your
accountability and
character-
own up to your shit.
Your character matters.
And if you're doing
yeah,
something
exactly.
criminal, then maybe you shouldn't do this shit.
Yeah.
If you're doing something criminal, you
A
shouldn't
dark
be
past
doing
and criminal
anything
past
like this.
matters. If you never
I
got
have-
caught, that's one thing. People
I
would
had-
crucify you for.
Yeah, but if you're doing something criminal, when it comes
Criminal
to that
crucify,
dark,
yeah.
you shouldn't be fucking on
You shouldn't
any
be
platform.
like a harbinger for
Exactly.
a role model
Like
or
I
whatever
have
for
a dark
people,
like
yeah.
I have a dark past, and yeah, it's because I'm fucking crazy and mentally ill, shit like that. But
But we're not.
it's
fucking
not anything criminal.
rapey,
You get what I'm saying?
Jesus.
No, it's not criminal. That's what that word is. I'm not
Mentally
doing
ill is
anything
not
criminal. Yeah, exactly. I'm not doing anything criminal. I have a dark past, but it's not criminal.
Same.
If I was doing something criminal where I can't own up to it, where I know like
That you know, it's
I
wrong,
would-
you regret
I
it,
would-
and it's like
I
actually, like,
would
hurting
I
people
would
in
be
the long
not
run.
doing this. I do this
Right.
shit because anything I've did, I will own up to it. Anything that anybody's gonna point me at, be like, yo, you did this and it's not criminal, yeah, sure. I'm gonna admit to it. I don't give a
Anybody
fuck.
that can make that shit up, you need to do it before anybody
No.
finds out about it. You dig them bones up yourself first,
There's
and then
things
heal that
that
shit first, and
people
make sure
have
that
dark
everybody involved
pasts
is okay.
make
Not
them
like
like
I'm fucking upset because this person never admitted what they're doing. Like, go seek that shit. If you know you're gonna get popular, like go seek it out and fix it before anybody has to find out about it for you.
yeah.
You know?
But if it's criminal, you shouldn't even fucking continue being on a platform because you're just gonna get
if it's criminal,
prosecuted.
it's still prosecutable. But like, if it's prosecutable and like the people that are involved, like if they were like, okay, I forgive you, and like we're moving on, like we're all working
Yeah, but
past
if it's
it, that's
criminal,
different.
when it's something criminal, you're gonna get prosecuted.
And
You're
you
going to
haven't
be
talked to
fucking
like
going to the law.
not the
That's what I
culprit,
mean by
but
criminal. I don't think you understand what I meant by that.
I
Like
don't.
if
Can you say it one more time?
all right, when someone does something criminal, meaning
What do
like
you
it's
mean by
against the
criminal, though?
law, something that's against the fucking law that you shouldn't be
Right,
fucking doing, that you're going to be prosecuted against. Like you're going to go to court, you're going to go to jail. I never
right.
did anything criminal.
But if you did, and
If I
people that
did,
were
I wouldn't be on
involved,
a platform. I wouldn't be doing this
why?
shit because it's
Wait,
stupid.
why?
Because this uses
No.
everything that you do is used against you.
No,
Everything you're doing
no.
against the
I
law. Are you
disagree.
kidding?
I disagree. No.
So you're
I
saying
completely.
that a fucking rapist should be able to still
No,
fucking
that's not.
stream?
No, you're putting words
That's
in my mouth. No,
criminal.
you're
What do you
putting words in my
mean?
mouth. No, comment. Listen, you're putting words in my mouth.
No,
I'm
you're
saying
not
that, like,
understanding what criminal means.
no, I know what criminal means. I know what criminal means. I'm saying if you do something criminal and you are on a platform and you have talked to the people before you get real popular or whatever, and you talk to people that were involved in the criminal activity, like, you know,
Okay, what happens to the criminal activity is
let me finish.
okay.
So if you are the perpetrator and you go to the people that were the victim or you know whatever and try to like be like, hey man, that was fucked up, or like I know I fucked up back when I was a fucking dumbass 18-year-old or whatever, and
You're
now
not
I'm
being
like fucking
specific
30 years.
enough.
Wait, let me finish. So if
I
you're
know,
like,
but I'm trying to save your ass right now.
no, let me just explain myself. I
All
may be
right, do
wrong.
it.
I may be.
Do it. All
Let me
right.
just tell my thoughts. Okay, so if you are, fuck, if you know
She's
you
saying if
fucked
you've
up
made
and you know
amends
that.
and you've made
Wait,
retribution
let me
for
finish,
it.
bro. Hang on, let me finish. If you know that you want to make amends with that, yeah, exactly. Okay, so you said amends. If you want to make amends with the person that you've wronged, and they're like, okay, well, I know that you know we were both like young and we fucked up, and so we're both healing from that because we both like know that that was not cool, and like one person disregarded it, even though like one was in the wrong or one was not. Then I think that that would be, you know, permissible as far as the global sphere of like social hierarchy would go online. But
Okay,
if
but
you're just like kind of put that shit hiding it like under some hay,
all right, but
but
depending on the action, right? Because when you say, "Oh, it's
how can you make up some shit? Yeah, obviously
yeah,
if it's like
like all right,
murder, then you
yeah,
can't make
all
that
right,
shit up,
murder or
obviously.
rape or pedophilia, you
All right,
mean
I'm back. I
besides
have
all
to
that, then
restart my
everything's
game.
fine.
You can't make some shit up, but like if the person is not
But you
present to
can't,
like
yeah,
make that
but you
shit up
can't
weird,
say, be like,
then you
okay,
can't do that.
I admit, like, this is somebody saying, oh, I admit that, you know, I fucked this, like,
I'm not making
10-year-old
excuses for
girl.
anybody.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. There has to be a line where you shouldn't be able to stream. Like, if you admit to
Like
it, fine,
statute of
take
limitations.
accountability, but what the fuck? I'm talking about
Like
criminal shit. I'm not talking
criminal
about,
shit can.
okay, you cheated
What are you talking
and you
about?
fucking scammed somebody here and there on a light note. I'm talking about some criminal shit. Like you're actually raping a bitch and getting away with like some fucking Tate
Right,
shit.
and you don't want that shit to come. You want to bury that shit. That's not cool to bury that shit. Like you need to fucking
No,
make it right with that person if you
you shouldn't
can.
even be on
And if
fucking
you
stream. You shouldn't
cannot, you
stream
don't need to
anymore.
stream at all. If
Yeah,
you
take
cannot make it right with the
accountability.
person that you fucked up, you need to
I'm all
not stream at
for
all. You're not allowed in the public sphere at
I'm
all.
all for taking accountability, but you should be prosecuted in that criminal shit. I don't care about the
I
lightweight
agree with
crime.
that. I would
Lightweight
agree with
crime that
that.
doesn't cause
You
anyone
should be
trauma,
prosecuted for
that
that. Yeah, sure.
hasn't raped or murdered anyone in a malicious act like that, then that's fine. Other than that, I don't give a fuck. But if it's in those categories of pedophilia or
Murder or rape.
murder, a fucking malicious murder of hate or of a hate crime in that stature or whatever, That's something different. That's where I was getting at. I just want to make sure that we're on the
Yeah,
same.
but what you're doing though
No,
is
yeah, I think
you're
we're
expecting
on the same
people
page.
without morals to actually have morals. Because if they're going to do such a crime like that to begin with, do you think they care
Yeah.
about streaming and being an influence? Like,
They do though. That's the fucking narcissistic thing though. They do it. And they're still alive and there's still them on the media right now.
well, that's what I'm saying.
Showing their
They
face,
have
and
no
it's so
morals to
scary.
begin with. So what I'm
Yeah.
saying is you're expecting them to take responsibility and
No,
accountability
I'm
for
just
something
saying
that
from what Wendigo's trying to say that, you know, they can hide and like cover it up, and that's not where I'm getting at. I'm saying that shouldn't happen.
I think what she's saying is if it's some kind of like
yeah, I'm saying
minor
different.
crime and they've made atonement for it and they've come clean.
No, I'm not saying that either. I'm saying like crimes that are well, actually, you know, you're right.
I
I'm
don't
saying,
think
like,
that
not-
anybody
not
should
minor
shut up
crimes.
anybody over a crime. That's what I'm getting at. Is coming out weird.
No, nobody should come. No, it's not coming off weird. It's
coming
coming
off
off like
weird.
we both have strong opinions about it, and we're both like at the
Yeah,
same
yeah.
avenue, but we're like
Yeah.
we're trying to argue our avenue about it. We're on the
Yeah,
same
yeah.
block. I understand exactly what you're saying. I
Yeah,
think that
yeah.
like, people are just trying. If people are regretful or like resentful about it, of their own actions,
Remorseful.
they should remorseful, and they've tried to like extend like a fucking
Like if
what you call it, some kind of amends to the other person that they've wronged. I think that they should be able to come back from that.
Yeah,
if they've known
you're
that
talking about like a second
Yeah, but you
chance.
got to be specific when
Yeah,
you say
they've got
when
to be
something
able
goes
to-
wronged. That's the thing now. You can't just
somebody
say,
else
oh, when someone
comes
goes
on the
wronged,
sphere-
that wrong can be any fucking wrong. So that's where I'm getting
What do
at.
you mean any wrong?
Like, you're wrong that wherever you're spewing out about wrong, right? The wrong means like taking a purse, or the wrong could be, oh, I raped her in the ass.
Well, if that person that you raped in the ass is not cool with you being famous, then that would be not cool for you to be famous at all.
Okay. But I'm just
Th-
saying, there's like
talking about
a
the same thing?
fucking. We got to talk about specifics here. That's what I'm getting at when it comes to
So,
this
are we on the
argument,
same
and we're
page,
not
though?
doing that. No, we are at the same page, but I'm just saying there's a whole bunch of specifics that need to be
There's so
dealt
many
when you
specific-
talk about
there's
it
so
on
many
stream.
specifics. Yeah.
There's
I mean,
so
you should.
many
And I'm not trying to
specifics.
get
Somebody
under your
that's
skin.
done
I'm not
something
trying
like
to
that
get
should
under
be
my skin. I'm
should
just
be
saying,
in
like,
prison.
We're on the same page, but it's
Yeah.
just such a we're
Yo, the shit that we're talking about right
triggered
now is
couple,
such
bro.
a
Like,
delicate. It's such a
we are,
delicate
like,
situation
forget
because
everybody else.
people could
Forget
take it
everybody-
out of all wrong
Comic.
contexts, and I
People
don't want
that are
anybody doing
outside
that
of
to
me and
any of
you,
you and you.
Comic, me
So
and
that's
you-
why I'm mentioning the dark shit, because I know people could take it out of context of what you're fucking
Me
saying.
and you are a triggered couple. I'm trying to be understanding to. I am understanding to what you're saying. And
No,
I'm
just
being-
trying
I'm
to
being
make it for
patient
the
with what you're
audience,
saying
because
as
I know
well.
the audience can twist your fucking
The
words around.
The audience to do whatever
That's
they
the
want.
problem.
The audience,
I don't give a
whatever they
fuck,
want.
but I know the audience,
I
and
don't
the
care.
audience can be fucking toxic, and I'm trying to stick up for the whole situation to say it before the audience does. So fuck that.
No, the
sticking-
audience
I'm
is
saying
okay.
it before the audience
The audience is okay. My audience is okay. Your audience is okay. Everybody's cool. We are having a conversation about basically what we've been through. Shit. And
This is what the audience should be
basically,
thinking about. This is what the audience thinks. What do you guys
the
think,
audience
guys?
thinks
What do you guys
that
think?
they don't understand what if we're arguing or if we're like
Okay,
agreeing.
then. Games like that
No,
happen.
we're all in the same agreement.
We queue up and we go again.
We're in
Already
all
up,
agreement.
No, we
We're
are
not fighting at all.
No, we're not fighting at all. We're having a civilized discussion.
Yeah,
but
this
a
is a
heated one
civilized
as well. And the stream gives me mommy and daddy vibes. No, we're not fighting at all. We're agreeing
No, we're not fighting.
wholeheartedly. We're agreeing.
It seems
we're
like
agreeing-
somewhat
No,
of
I'm
a
just worried about what the
misunderstanding.
audience might think
Agreeing.
of what is being said. That's
You guys
why.
are saying
That's
that,
why
like,
I'm saying
You're
it.
talking
No,
about second
we're not-
chances, but to
we're not
what
fighting.
degree
We're
does somebody get a
agreeing-
second chance?
We're agreeing aggressively. That's what we're doing. We're
Oh,
agreeing.
no, we're
we
not
don't
fighting.
we don't know how to like. We got two cogs and they both agree, but they don't have any fucking coherence as far as the two cogs go. Like the two cogs mesh, but they're not meshing at the right point at the right time. So like we both agree exactly what we're saying.
Can
each
I
other.
can
We're
I
fine.
can I interject something?
Yeah,
Yes.
please. do.
Okay, there is a serial killer named David Berkowitz, right? And he killed people, I think it was in the 70s in New York. He would just go up to
I know
random
about
couples and shoot them in the head, right? Okay, he's in prison serving a life sentence, but he's shown remorse and changed. His whole personality has changed, and when he speaks, I don't know, it's not like a streamer on a platform, but he will speak and give his say what he has to say. But everything that he speaks about is in regards to saying that everything I did back then was wrong and I'm sorry for it, and don't go that route, and don't be the person that I was, and here's why you should be. So he's made his
Have you scanned his brain when you're saying those confessions, though?
So do you believe that he should be back out?
No, I'm not saying he should be released, but what I'm saying, what I'm trying to say is that his speaking platform is all about correcting what he did wrong. He's not, you know what I'm saying? He's not
promoting
Okay.
it.
he's not seeking his own
science.
fame.
You know what? You know what I like with that? All right. So with his what you know and the scientific shit that you know and all the knowledge that you know on this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Wait,
you
how do
know
science shit. What do you mean science?
I'm just saying with the whole shit that everything that you know and the whole facts of everything we know about this criminal, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So now if you compare it to, all right, you know the movie Catch Me If You Can, which is based on a true story about the guy that was able to write checks, and they were like, you know what, how would you feel if you wanted to work for the government?
No.
Because he knew how forged checks works, and he knew how, because it stopped scamming. It stopped a lot of scams. Now, they could have used that guy and be like, you know what, how about you teach? You could still stay in jail because you fucked up and you murdered a lot of
Taking a bad thing and making something good out of it.
Yes.
I don't know what
Why
that
don't you
means.
teach? All right, we gotta watch Catch. I gotta write that in my book, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, I have a whole list of movies that Wendigo's haven't. Yeah, it really is turning into a book, isn't it?
It's going to turn into a fucking novel.
But you get what I'm saying?
And-
The Son of Sam is not using.
know what you're
He's not.
saying.
He's
Son of
not
Sam,
out there.
I used to go to drink
Son of
where
Sam,
he
I
used
love
to worship.
him.
He's
Sam.
not. He's not out there trying to promote fame for himself. What he's doing is trying to correct. He's using his whole life now to correct the wrong that he's done. So. In that case, maybe somebody should have a platform because they're turning something.
It's about time, but he shouldn't have his freedom.
No, I'm not saying he should be released. We're just talking.
Yeah.
You were talking about people having a platform to speak on and be an influence to
Yeah,
We're
others.
talking about that, yeah.
And I'm saying when a bad person has converted to become a good person and they're remorseful and everything they speak is
corrected their
against what they did, it doesn't mean that they shouldn't be punished for what they've done. But what I'm saying is that he's using his platform to trying
use
to
his platform to help other people that are in the same shoes that are also committed of crimes
and to stop
That's
people
the idea that I was
Exactly.
and to prevent people. Because
But
using
when it
the
comes
serial killer platform to try to correct the wrongs that way, that's a whole different thing. than I even
serial
think
killer, serial killers.
about. I'm talking about the
I could
Rick and Morty guy.
But if you're talking about somebody who's like a rapist, but they're just live streaming and they're all about their own glory and their own fame, and they're not even addressing hey, I did this. They should go to prison for that. It's not like they've paid for their. It's not like they've paid for their crime. They're just glorifying themselves and being an influence to others.
Yeah, exactly.
Continue with their narcissism, and that's what they continue.
And
to do.
sometimes getting caught is what it takes.
Had a great, everybody should just listen to this fucking stream right now. Anybody listening on anybody's stream right now, this is how you speak when you talk about differences and anything. We didn't fight, we didn't criticize each other, we didn't say, yo, you're a fucking idiot for thinking this.
No, we do that. We do that off stream.
This is how
No, we don't do that off.